7 Sigma Offgrid.
Oh, you didn't put the mics on.
Look at you. You just talking and I already got you set up.
I'm trying to take care of some business.
That's how good I am. Get off the phone.
No.
Hey guys.
Fix this. You hey guys.
Press star.
Let me fix this.
Bye guys. Hi guys. We are back. So we're going to take you guys with us. We are doing some running around because we are going to fast this week. We're going to do juice fast. We got to go to Costco's, Whole Foods, Ralph's, all that good stuff. So we're going to take you guys with us.
Spend money. Broke.
We are broke.
Keep your eyes on the road. That's not on the road. That's behind you, woman.
Yes, I'm getting over. Be quiet.
Eyes on the road.
I'm driving.
Unfortunately.
Well, okay. First of all, I just want to go back to our compost bins because
they're toxic.
We have created a toxic compost bin, although it wasn't that way when we first built it.
Nope, that's my bad. My fault.
We didn't know. We painted our compost bins.
Should let me drive. Can I drive?
No, why?
Because I can't hold this straight.
Hold it straight. What is wrong with you?
Zigzagging and stuff. You drive
I'm
like
not zigzagging. I'm driving. You hold it straight. It is your job to hold the thing straight.
People have seizures because the camera keeps shaking.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, we did have some people give us some advice. Maybe we can cover the inside of the bins with some plastic. But even that's not going to work because that's toxic as well. So my husband and I just got into this conversation about toxicity. And I just finished talking about saucha, a Sanskrit word for cleanliness and purity in your body. And as we are fasting, we're trying to clean our insides of our bodies, but
digestive break.
But how much toxic can you get out of your body?
How much toxicity can you prevent from going in your body?
Right. Someone said lining the inside up with plastic, but guess what? Plastic is toxic.
Mm-hmm. And you can't do that because you block the airflow and the compost
to get to the compost.
Break down fast enough. But thank you for the tip. That was great.
That was a good tip.
Just don't paint the inside of your damn compost bin.
Number one, don't paint the inside of your compost bin. Learn from our mistake. Learn from our mistake. But as we're going into this week, we are trying to fast. And even looking at some of the juices that we're getting, they're preservatives. And, you know, preservatives can be toxic.
They are toxic.
You're trying to eliminate as much toxicity as possible. And unless you're just drinking water, which water is also toxic because guess what?
Got fluoride in it.
It's fluoride in it. So if you're just a water drinker and that's all you drink, you're still getting toxicity in your body.
Bottle, unless you get a specific brand that's made in glass bottles, but most of them are in plastic bottles.
Right.
So you're still leaching some plastic in your system.
You're getting toxicity. So unless you're drinking water from a spring that's fresh in a glass bottle, there's going to be some toxicity.
That still might be toxic because the soil is tainted because of chemtrails.
Well, that's true. Even if you're eating fruits and vegetables, you're still going to get some type of toxicity in your body because you have pesticides, you have
everything.
I mean, everything, everywhere you look. If you're trying to be healthy, there's just a lot that you have to fight through, and it's almost impossible because our entire environment is toxic. The air, the water, everything. Fruits, vegetables, meats.
You were able to grow your own food with non-Monsanto seeds and you had fresh magic water from space. You're still getting beamed in the head by Wi-Fi signals. Technology pollution is still just going through your body, and that's why we get all these weird cancers and stuff. But we're not conspiracy theory people at all. Don't think we are.
Yeah, and if we lose some people
I'm trying to wink, but I don't know how to wink.
Wink. Oh, hold on. Let me get
The expiration date on this juice is August 16th, 2025. What's today?
June something.
People who actually juice, when you juice with a juicer at home, your juice goes bad in what? Like 2 days or so, couple of days. So real juice goes bad fast, goes bad quickly.
They have preservatives to last longer, and we're getting fruits and vegetables and actually juicing our fruits and vegetables.
But they got pesticides in them too. And who says organic is really organic? How do you know?
Well, they can just tell you it's organic by slapping.
In California.
Yeah, they can just slap a label on there and tell you it's organic. But we don't really know that. The only thing that we would fully know is if we are growing it ourselves
from seeds that were prior Monsanto monopoly.
Exactly.
Which
fruits,
means back
vegetables,
in the day.
and all that, which is back in the day.
Back in the day, our grandparents and great-grandparents, they had real food.
Yeah, they did have real whole food, real seeds that were not genetically modified and all that stuff.
We're eating monster food, Franken food.
It's also why America, we are the largest people.
The most obese.
The most obese. We're just trying to mitigate as much as possible, you know.
We're talking crap, but we're trying to do the best we can.
Yeah, even with diseases and stuff like that, we're trying to mitigate. So yeah. But even if we lose some people because, you know, somebody might say we're conspiracy theorists, I would implore people to just do research.
Well, just think. Well, common sense too.
Right, but think in common sense. My thing is do research that contradicts what you already believe.
Expand your horizons.
Expand your horizons. Also do research that goes with what you believe, and then kind of form a holistic opinion after you have just gotten all the type of information. Because some people will say the fluoride is not toxic. That's why it's in our water.
It's supposed to be for your teeth.
For the cavities in our mouths.
Dental hygiene.
Dental hygiene. And I'm just like, okay, if you say that. It's just really hard to
be healthy.
As healthy as we could to reach our maximum health potential of our bodies, of our temples. Even if you're taking vitamins, a lot of the vitamins are toxic as well.
Even the casings
of the vitamins are toxic. Yeah, like
vegetable oil molded plastic.
You can't win. You can't win. So
it's hard. You never just give up, but you know, you try to do what you can do to mitigate it as much as possible, but you're still gonna get it. You're still gonna get that work.
Yeah, you still gonna get that work for real.
Unfortunately.
You pick your battles. Your mentality can be toxic. Ooh, that's a good one, because I just talked about that. Toxic. Oh, society is toxic right now, like super duper toxic. It's really out of control.
Toxicity is everywhere.
It's everywhere. Sometimes you just need to take a break from society. Get off Facebook. Get off Instagram, get off TikTok and Twitter and all these things. Fasting.
Give your digestive system a break.
Yeah, but fasting is more than just with food. You can also fast mentally, removing as much news and social media as possible, and give yourself a break as much as you can. So
fast from all the foolishness.
Well, we are fasting this week with our temples.
Try to do it every quarter. The first day is terrible. I already started. First day is headache day.
Yeah, he usually lasts a good week. I can only go 3 days. I haven't been able to go a week yet, but the longest I've done was 3 days, and that was a juice fast. Green juices and whatnot. Liquid fast. Yeah. I mean, I would like to lose weight, but that's not why I'm fasting. I'm fasting because sometimes your body just needs a break. Sometimes your body just feels really heavy from just eating, and you just feel heavy. When I'm working up there on the homestead, I feel heavy sometimes. Like I can't move as fast, even though we are at a higher elevation. That might contribute to it. It doesn't help. And you know, we have a lot to do on the homestead. It's just hard to work when your belly is all big. And
I'm way down because my belly big.
We got big bellies.
And I got man boobs.
You not talk about your man boobs?
Hey,
like, why are you telling people you got man boobs?
They can see them.
You don't need to tell. Okay, represent the man boobs.
Man boob squad.
Okay.
Pot belly man boob squad. All my pot belly men out there. Yeah. All my man boob fellas out there. Boink, boink.
You should say oink, oink instead of boink, boink. But anyway, so yeah, that's another part of the reason why we're fasting, because we do a lot of work. We're tired as well. And so when your body is just really weighed down, it's just hard to work. So we're trying to lighten our load so that we can work on the homestead, in addition to flushing out some of the toxicity that we are acquiring on a day-to-day basis.
Give your body a break.
Yeah, just give our bodies a break.
Those comments we got about the beet juice powder and all that, I'll give it a shot.
We can check it out, see if they have anything.
See what they got up in here.
Yeah, but if you guys have any tips, I'm sure a lot of you may have some tips.
Share with the people.
Share with us in regards to fasting. Maybe it's a different fast that we don't know about, a product that we don't know about. But let us know in the comments. We would love to hear your suggestions, because we do fast quarterly. We usually fast like at the beginning of the year. Every season we fast. When it's spring solstice or summer solstice.
Spring equinox.
Spring equinox. We try to fast. Summer solstice. solstice we try to fast.
Somebody gonna jump in the comments, be like, nope, it's equinox.
Okay, well, equinox. Anyway. Wrong.
Weird.
That is our goal, is to alleviate as much toxins as much as possible.
We're toxic. You gotta do your nose too. How are you? Wait. We just want to thank you guys so much for joining us in this conversation, and we will talk to you later. Bye.
7 Sigma. Off-grid.